Iowa women's basketball played
Yeah.
in their football stadium and set an attendance record. And this follows actually relatively closely to Nebraska's women's volleyball team playing in the stadium and then setting the attendance record for, I think, any woman sport played in college of any time. It was like a crazy record. And now Iowa's just done the same thing with women's basketball. So cool to see with packing out that stadium and Caitlin Clark, who obviously she was getting a lot of headlines last year. It seems like Iowa is building off that hype, and the Hawkeyes are ready to see some women's basketball, man.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty awesome, man, to get out there and play in front of 55,000, man. So what? Caitlin Clark triple double in front of 55K. The girl's serious. I mean, it's an awesome experience, I'm sure, for not only like the players but the community. It's really cool. It looked cold as hell out there, though. I will say that. So a bunch of people with like what we call them toboggans. I know you probably call it a beanie. Um,
Yeah,
they had
beanies.
those on.
Yeah.
But they also did got to do the wave. Iowa has this cool tradition where they wave to the children's hospital. So I know that was super cool. I'm sure for the girls and the fans to be able to wave to the kids at the children's hospital during the game. That's a really cool experience. So that's awesome, man. We need to see more games like that. Honestly, I feel like more fans would go if you had more things like that going on. I feel like fans definitely pull up.
Yeah. Yeah, an interesting point around the weather being a potential issue, especially with basketball starting to get cold. This is probably like the
Yeah.
latest you could possibly play that game in Iowa. Once you get beyond Halloween, I mean, those girls would have been out there freezing.
Yeah,
I
and then didn't it
mean,
like rain randomly in Iowa too? Like, what? Imagine like being out there, you running down the court, all of a sudden a downpour.
oh yeah, yeah, it's over with. It's over with.
Game's
But
over.
I do think it's cool though to start to some of these other sports that don't have the same type of attendance or get the same type of attention,
Mhm.
being able to leverage, social media and school spirit and this football stadium that holds 50,000, 70,000
Yeah.
people, and bringing it all together to start to highlight not just these sports and the beauty of these different sports, but also these different student athletes that don't play
Mhm.
football or men's basketball. So I love to
100%.
see the trend. I hope it continues.
I mean, 100%, man. I think it's those type of things will always be supported. Like, think about people just gonna go to football. They want to go in the stadium. Like, you have any event at the football stadium, people are gonna go. So I think that's really cool. I think it's really awesome.